Okay, good night, guys. This is day 111, Qamar 33 to 40. The people of Lot also rejected the warnings. We unleashed upon them a storm of stones. As for the believers of Lot's family, we saved them before dawn as a blessing from us. This is how we reward who is grateful. We had already warned them of our crushing blow, but they disputed the warnings, and they even demanded his angel guests from him. So we blinded their eyes, and they were told, "Taste then my punishment and warnings." And indeed, by the early morning, they were overwhelmed by the unrelenting torment. So taste my punishment and warning. And we have certainly made the Quran easy to remember. So is there anyone who will be mindful? So if you are following, and this is the third day that we started with odd people, and then Simud, and now Lot people. These are the ancient civilizations that were destroyed for different reasons, but they're all moral decays actually. They have different reasons, but uh, they all have moral decays, and also they didn't uh, care about what they were doing. They were normalizing their sins. So Allah Jalla Jalali also, of course, gave them time to repent, but they rejected prophets uh, after many clear warnings. And of course, in each civilizations, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu also tell us that He protects the righteous people, just like the family of Lot here. They were saved just before dawn, and the other people in the city all destroyed, facing persecution. So it's actually the same verse is repeated after each story. Is there anyone who will be mindful, who will take lessons and care about Quran and its warnings about moral decays and sins? And uh, here it says you should be taking all these stories into account and not doing the same mistakes, of course. But are we doing as a society, let's say, we can easily say no, of course. Uh, the same moral decays, not only just like people of Odd people or Semud or Lot people, in today's societies, we have all the sins that these separate old nations and ancient civilizations were doing. And of course, as the last warning, uh, Quran is the only way to uh, get educated, and Quran is the only way for the salvation. And instead of just like old people, instead of saying these are the stories of old nations, people, I guess, should say that these are the stories that are told for us to take them into account and not do the same mistake. So, I guess, and of course, uh, Allah's punishment isn't always instant, but as we see in these examples, when it comes, it is total, because not individually, but as a society, uh, everybody is responsible for each other. So you can't say that I'm not interested in my society around what is happening. Uh, if you're following, you would remember that 4 or 5 days ago, actually, we talked about an Beled surah. There, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu was telling us to feel responsible for your society, help orphans, help needy, and then you can be a good believer and do the other things. So even before believing, uh, you have to be a human and feel responsible for all the things happening around you, and you have the responsibility to actually act accordingly to prevent bad things from happening. Try to avoid sins, and take care of your society as much as you can, of course. But you cannot say that I'm not interested in, I will just do my own, and not interested in society. This is not the way you could go according to Quran.